So, for those of you who skipped out on geography class, San Diego is really quite far down south, the state of California. It's really close to Mexico. So that must mean there's got to be some good Mexican food here, about as good as you can get without going to the country itself. So I went online and I tried to find some good recommendations for Mexican restaurants, and this is what showed up. Lucho Libra. It's themed on the theme of the restaurant is the movie Nacho Libre about the Mexican wrestler, but this is Lucho Libre, where they're very famous for tacos and burritos and quesadillas. So let's eat and see what it's like. Okay, so one culinary delight that California is quite well known for is the burrito, and some of them can be absolutely ginormous. This one's quite reasonable, but the unique thing about this is it's a surf and turf burrito, which means it's got a bit of steak and it's got things like shrimp in it. Now you normally get one or the other. You normally get seafood or you normally get meat. It's very rare to get both. I've been told this is one of the only places in San Diego that you can get surf and turf in a burrito together. So I had to try it. Let's go. It's a surprising combination to mix steak and seafood together, but it works really well. You've got rice as your carbohydrate, you've got some avocado, you've got some salad, you hit everything. You hit meat, you hit vegetables, you hit carbohydrates, all in a convenient wrap. This is really good way to go, California. Get yourselves a burrito. So here we are in San Diego City again, and we've just done a hike up Potato Chip Rock. I'll insert a photo of that right here. Pretty sick hike. Unfortunately the weather was a little bit rough, but what that means is we're pretty hungry from all our energy we've exerted, and we're feeling pretty healthy. So we've come to this place, HiroNori. It is a ramen, so a Japanese style restaurant, and on Yelp they've had 2,000 reviews, averaging about 5 stars, which is insane. That must mean the quality of their ramen is really good. So I cannot wait to get in there and give it a go. Let's do it. Here we are at HiroNori, which is a Japanese restaurant in San Diego, and I have ordered their tonkatsu ramen. Tonkatsu means pork, and ramen is the noodles. Now the key to a good ramen is 100% in the broth. So let me give it a go, and I'll let you know what I think about each element of the ramen: the broth, the pork, and the noodles. That's a thick and full broth. That's a really big broth. So I've heard they prepare their broth and they let it boil for up to 24 hours before they serve it. So that gives it a lot of time for all the ingredients to really fuse into the water and make a nice thick soup. Let's try the pork. Got some smoky flavours, very soft, falling apart in my mouth. The pork itself is clearly good quality. It's been cooked for an adequate amount of time. The ramen, the noodles, is their HiroNori, their own signature noodles. So I guess they make it themselves fresh. It's quite a thick cut of noodle. Let's give it a go. Yeah, it's a thick and fresh noodle. See if I can put all three together. See if I can put a bit of meat, a bit of noodle, and a bit of soup. See what the outcome is. Or, I don't think I can fit that in my mouth. Let's give it a go. Wow, all three together knocks it out of the park. Big flavour, very healthy, very wholesome. I'm really liking this.